Okay, so with the release of iOS 17, Apple added some great new features to Apple Music. Now, if you want to watch the entire coverage and everything that's new within Apple Music so far, I'll link that video in the description down below. I have an entire coverage on everything new within Apple Music with iOS 17. However, Apple will soon be releasing iOS 17.2, and with this new software update, which is expected in December of 2023, Apple continues to build upon the experience for Apple Music. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a quick preview of some of the new features coming to Apple Music with iOS 17.2 in the near future. So let's go ahead and dive right into this one. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is a favorites playlist. So now if you listen to a song in Apple Music, you can actually favorite by clicking on the star here that appears on the UI. So every song that you favorite within iOS 17.2, you'll now have a favorites playlist. So every song you favorite will be added automatically to a playlist on your iPhone within Apple Music, which is a cool new feature to have. It's very handy and very useful. However, there's also playlist suggestions within iOS 17.2. So let's say I wanted to create a brand new playlist here. Let's say I want to go ahead and listen to rock music or create a rock music playlist. When I click return here, I can go ahead and create this playlist, and you see that Apple Music will suggest songs based on my Apple Music history. So we have some Linkin Park, as you can see right there, Evanescence, and then you see that you can add these songs directly to this playlist as Apple continues to suggest songs when you go to create, for example, a rock playlist, just like so. Of course, you can also edit that actual thumbnail right there, so you can click on edit here and select from some of the preloaded options here for the playlist album artwork, as you can see right there as well. So yeah, you can get suggestions for playlists, and of course you have a favorite songs playlist automatically added to the Apple Music playlist section here as well. Now there's also a very cool new feature which a lot of you guys were waiting for, and this is collaborative playlists. So let's say you create a rock and roll playlist here, right? You have this new button here on the top here where you can click, and this will allow you to share this playlist with others. So create or start a collaborative playlist, and then you have the option to approve the collaboration. So if you share the link for this playlist with someone else, once you send or start a collaboration, anyone that you send this link to will be able to add music to the queue, organize the songs, rearrange the songs, and remove songs from the queue so that you can both sort of collaborate on one playlist. So very cool if you have a party and you have a few friends over. You can just send the request to all your friends around you and everyone can participate on the same playlist, which is collaborative playlist with iOS 17.2 coming shortly to your iPhone. Now, Apple has also added a new focus mode filter for Apple Music, which turns off Apple Music listening history. So let me show you here, for example. If I go into settings here, and then I choose a focus mode option. So let's say you go to the gym, and at the gym, you typically listen to specific music, right? Hyped music in order to get your workout going, but you don't want that music to actually impact your Apple Music listening history or suggestions or your mixes that are already available within Apple Music. So you don't want it to impact any of the stuff that's personalized to you because you only listen to this type of music when you're at the gym. Well, that's what this is for right here. So you can go ahead and add a filter here, let's say for the gym as an example. And right here we have the Apple Music filter. And right now I can go ahead and use the listening history, which will impact my actual remixes and recommendations, as you can see right here. But if I leave this off, which means I won't be using Apple Music history while this session is enabled, I can go ahead and add it, and now I can go to the gym, listen to my workout music, and that way I don't get those suggestions on my typically listening experience with Apple Music when I'm not at the gym, which is something that's really cool, a filter that I think is going to be very useful for work or maybe the gym or maybe you like cycling or whatever it is. If you like to listen to different music at different times, that's going to be an awesome filter, again coming with iOS 17.2. So Apple continues to improve the user experience for Apple Music listeners, and of course they'll continue to do this with more softwares to come. These new features will be coming your way within the month of December 2023 with iOS 17.2, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching this quick preview, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.